Welcome to the Sellin' Podcast with Jeffrey Gripe. Jeffrey has spent more than 45 years in sales and marketing, and for more than 25 years, he's presented sales seminars from large corporations to small businesses, as well as teaching university students all about the pride and passion of sales. Now, he's sharing that knowledge and practical advice with you to fast-track your journey to sales success. Whether you're selling a product, a service, or ideas, this is the Sellin' Podcast. And now your host, Jeffrey Gripe.
Recently, I went into a new pizzeria that just opened up in my town, and I ordered 12 slices of pizza. I was hungry. 12 slices of pizza with various toppings, jalapeno peppers, mixed vegetables, sweet tomato sauce on a couple of them, ricotta cheese slices. It was delicious, all of them. The owner of the restaurant rings me up and says, seeing as it's getting late, and they were just about to close the restaurant, and he noticed that it was the first time that he has seen me in his new restaurant, that he was only charging me for an 8-slice plain pizza pie. The additional 4 slices and all the toppings, free. No charge. Put a big smile on my face. Now that's added value. My brothers and sisters on the road to success in sales, there are 2 very important lessons to learn from this episode of the Sellin' Podcast. When it comes to prospects, give value first. When it comes to clients, give added value over and above the products and services that you sell. Let's start with giving value first to prospects. Jeff Gitomer taught me that many, many years ago. Give value first. I highly recommend reading Gitomer's books, The Little Red Book of Selling and The Sales Bible. They are short reads, valuable sales information. I have read all of Gitomer's books on sales, and I've seen him live once or twice. When it comes to your prospects, give value first. Be deliberate. Spend some time thinking about how you can give value to your prospects, even before they become a client. Think about how you can give value first to your prospects. Here's a really good example of providing value first to prospects. I have been working with an investment advisor for more than 20 years. I love him. Great friend, trust him completely. I'm not going anywhere. I will continue to do business with him. However, I know 2 other investment advisors who are trying to get me to switch my investment accounts to them. I get monthly investment newsletters from both of them. Interesting and valuable advice. Valuable information in those emails. And sometimes if the market is significantly up or down, they'll call me to ask me how I'm holding up and if my investments are where they should be. Money lost, money made. Has my view of risk changed over the years? They ask me professional questions. See, that's added value and it is appreciated. That's giving value to a prospect even before I do business with them. Frankly, I don't get any newsletter from my investment advisor. I don't get any calls from my investment advisor when the stock market is volatile. We meet once or twice a year to review my account, and that's pretty much it. Do I need a newsletter? Do I need the phone calls when the market is up or down? Not really, but it's nice. And I got to believe that these other investment advisors, by giving value first, they are gaining business from investors who are not getting the enhanced benefits from their current financial advisors. And at the very least, I got to believe that they've got their prospects at least thinking about moving their money to them. So spend some time thinking about how you can give value first to your prospects. Now let's move on to clients. When it comes to clients, constantly think about ways that you can provide additional value, additional benefits to your clients over and above the products and services that you already provide. Why? Because the business environment is so competitive. When you provide enhanced benefits over and above what is expected, you have a tremendous competitive advantage over your competitors, and you stand out among your competition. Here's a really great example of providing additional benefits to clients. I recently this week received an email announcement from a trade association that I am a member of, introducing a valuable new benefit for members. They will be announcing timely legislative updates tailored specifically to the industry. Members of this trade association will receive concise, timely updates highlighting key state, local, and national legislative developments that impact our market and industry. They said in this email, this new offering reflects the trade association's continued commitment to advocacy and to equipping our members with the tools they need to lead, adapt, and stay ahead. They finish by saying, watch your inbox for the latest insights and thank you for being a member. Now that's added value. They have a strategy promoting goodwill. It makes me happy to be a member of this trade association. I really appreciate that they are going above and beyond by providing additional benefits, and it facilitates a loyalty to the organization. When you provide enhanced benefits over and above what is expected, you have a competitive edge and you stand out among your competition. Whether a client or a prospect, here are 10 examples for you on how you can provide additional value to your clients and prospects over and above what is already expected of you. Number 1, customer support. Make it easy for your clients and prospects to have questions answered and problems solved. Perhaps an 800 number or an easy way to reach an office manager so that your clients and prospects can call, ask questions, and get their problems solved. Number 2, take a leadership position at trade associations that your clients and prospects are members of. Take a position on the board or advisory council. Get involved on a committee. For example, the annual fundraiser, the annual golf committee, or any number of event committees. Sometimes just volunteer to show up early to help out at the front desk checking people in. I volunteer at an annual event in my industry to welcome all attendees and direct them to the front desk in order to check in and answer any questions that they may have upon arriving at the event. Guess what? I meet every single one of the 800 attendees at that event. It's beautiful and I love it. Sometimes just volunteer to stay late at the end of an event. Help stack chairs or sit around with the board and discuss the event. Learn more about the board, the event, and give some positive feedback if appropriate to do so. Number 3, educate your clients and prospects about any changes in the industry, trends in the industry, changes in the law, how the economy may be impacting your industry. We all think that people in our industry know everything that we know. Not so. Educate your clients and prospects. It's not always the case that everybody knows what everybody else knows about what's happening in the industry. Educate your clients and your prospects by email, by phone call, when in person. Let them know what's going on in the industry. Even if they do know the topic of which you're discussing, they will appreciate the effort and you'll have a topic of discussion, something to talk about, something to develop rapport, and they'll know you are an expert in your field. Number 4, invite your clients and prospects to a networking event, perhaps as your guest, or just let them know that you will be attending an upcoming event and ask them if they will be attending as well. If they are going to be attending, tell them you look forward to working the room some with them. And if they weren't aware of the event, email them the announcement and include the registration link. Whether they attend or not, believe me, they will appreciate you bringing the event to their attention. Number 5, introduce your clients to others who they may have an opportunity to do business with, or who they may have an opportunity to send business to. Whether or not your clients and prospects are able to do business with the people who you introduce them to, people will never forget you for making the effort. and making the introductions. Very important. Number 6, informative newsletters that include news of the industry, opinions, ways to help your clients and prospects to build their business. I don't necessarily have a specific newsletter that I use. However, I see that many businesses make an informative newsletter an integral part of their marketing efforts and providing valuable information to their customers. Number 7, customer loyalty programs. This is a great way for businesses to reward their customers for repeat business, encouraging brand loyalty. For example, I know Starbucks has a points program that can be redeemed for free drinks, food, and merchandise. Amazon Prime is a paid subscription service which offers free overnight delivery. Costco also provides an enhanced benefits program based on a tiered membership program. Uber, there's something called Uber Rewards. I don't have any idea what the heck this is, but it's some kind of a way that Uber has enhanced benefits to reward their customers in some way. United Airlines has some type of reward system that my wife knows about that gives us enhanced benefits. I don't know what's involved with that, but she does. So I know United Airlines also has some kind of a rewards program. Credit card companies, everybody knows this. Credit card companies also provide for enhanced benefits through their miles program. The more money you spend using your credit cards, the more miles you accumulate that you can use towards travel expenses and other items. What type of customer loyalty program can you create? Whatever it is, make sure it's legal and make sure that it meets any of the compliance standards in your industry. Number 8, coupons and discounts. This is a great way to provide additional value over and above what is expected. However, be careful. When I was in advertising, one of the accounts I worked on was Ponderosa Steakhouse. They came up with a great idea to give out coupons for Monday evening dinners. Mondays was the slowest dinner evening of the week for the Ponderosa Steakhouse restaurants. They wanted to boost sales on Mondays, and they gave coupon discounts on that day. Well, it was such a great success that they decided to roll out the coupon discounts for Tuesdays as well as Mondays. I remember my boss begging them to keep it to Mondays only, and yet they insisted on providing for coupons, not only on Mondays, but for Tuesdays as well. Coupons for Mondays and Tuesdays, and then Wednesdays, and then, you guessed it, coupons for just about every midday of the week. Yep, they cannibalized on themselves. After a while, our market research showed that people no longer went to dinner at Ponderosa Steakhouses unless they had a discount coupon. Last I heard, Ponderosa Steakhouses went bankrupt in 2008. Was the coupon frenzy the only reason they went bankrupt? Probably not, but it certainly contributed to their financial problems. Coupons used strategically can boost sales, but be careful. Number 9, seminars and webinars. Present webinars or in-person presentations for your clients and prospects, teaching them how to build their businesses or how to safeguard their businesses. Have experts discuss trends in the industry. If appropriate, give continuing education credits if they are professionals, if your clients and prospects are professionals and in need of continuing education credits in order to maintain their professional licenses. Number 10, promotional items. Handing out promotional items with your company name and logo and your contact information. Some examples include pens, pads, cubes, golf balls, golf tees, golf towels, t-shirts, golf caps, coffee mugs, highlighters, tote bags, USB drives, blankets, stress relievers that you squeeze in order to relieve the stress, small soft baseballs or small soft footballs, key rings, flashlights, umbrellas, cooler bags, wine coolers, shopping bags, candies, and so much more. Here's the thing, though. The promotional items must have some relevance to your business. I once had a sales manager many years ago buy us car windshield ice scrapers. There's no way I'm handing out windshield ice scrapers to my clients. First of all, I sell to professionals. They aren't parking their cars in the street. And in the winter, they sure are not scraping ice off the front windshield of their Mercedes, Teslas, and Lexuses. Second of all, windshield ice scrapers have absolutely nothing to do with my business. Make sure that the promotional items you hand out have something to do with your business or your industry. Do you have any additional suggestions as ways to provide for enhanced benefits to prospects and clients? If you do, send me a text in the show notes or an email at jeffrey@sellin.net. That's .net as in networking for success. If I find it helpful, I'll mention it in a future episode of the Sellin Podcast. When you provide your prospects with value first, they will be much more motivated to consider sending you their business. When you provide your clients with additional value, enhanced benefits over and above what is expected, you will stand out from the competition. You'll enhance your relationships, build rapport. You'll receive more business from your clients, and you'll get more referrals from your clients and prospects. They'll be much more motivated to introduce you to others in the industry who you may have an opportunity to do business with. Be deliberate. Take some time, once a month or once a week, thinking about how you can give additional value to your clients and prospects. In fact, right now, take out a sheet of paper and write down 5 ideas, 5 ways that you can provide your clients with added value, additional benefits. Select one of them. Make sure that it is a legal marketing strategy meeting the compliance standards in your industry and implement that benefit this month. Now, also write down 3 ideas, 3 ways that you can provide value first to your prospects. Select one of them, and again, make sure that it is a legal marketing strategy meeting the compliance standards in your industry and implement that benefit this month. And speaking of taking action, I didn't want to ask this of you, my brothers and sisters on the path towards success in sales. I didn't want to ask until I had published more than 10 episodes, which I have done. If you find the Sellin Podcast entertaining education for your ears while your eyes are busy, entertaining education, please click on the follow or subscribe tab so you won't miss a single episode of the Sellin Podcast. Forward this link to a friend or business associate who you know who will benefit from listening to the Sellin Podcast. Now get out there and sell.
We hope you found this episode of the Sellin Podcast helpful and of interest. Please make sure to like, rate, and review, and mention this podcast to a friend or a business associate. Have a comment about this podcast? Have a topic you'd like Jeffrey to discuss? Feel free to contact Jeffrey directly at jeffrey@sellin.net. He'll read and review every one of your emails. That's jeffrey@sellin.net. .net as in networking for success in sales. Now, take what you've learned today and get out there and sell. See you next time on the Sellin Podcast.